Welcome back to Let's Play Singularity. When we last left off, this has been happening.
That was a nice bit of work down there, Renko.
My God, you haven't aged a day. Remarkable. You've undoubtedly figured out the timeline has been altered. Russia rules the world, and Demichev is the chancellor. Here, let me show you what happened to the world after you saved Demichev from the burning building.
How did you know where I saved him at? Were you there?
From the moment I invented the TMD, Demichev wanted it. He demanded I hand it over for him to use in his research. When I refused, he had me and everyone else who wouldn't cooperate labeled as traitors. If it weren't for you, I would have been killed along with everyone else. Demichev was obsessed with the power and possibilities of the Singularity. But a few months after it came online, there was a terrible accident. The Singularity exploded, killing thousands instantly. But they were the lucky ones. Those who survived were left to a fate worse than death. The E-99 radiation mutated every living thing on the island, including humans. The island was quarantined and abandoned, but not before E-99 had been effectively mass-produced and implemented in everything from microwaves and vehicles to weapons more powerful than America's atomic bomb. On the heels of this success, Demichev was able to quickly rise through the party ranks, preaching all the while that Russia had a technological advantage it must use quickly and ruthlessly. And Premier Khrushchev agreed. Russia launched a preemptive strike against the United States, devastating its entire east coast with a single E-99 bomb.
There's a crater.
Simultaneous attacks were also launched across Europe. Germany, France, Great Britain. None could stand against the E-99 weapons of the USSR's troops. Within 6 months, the entire world was under Khrushchev's control. But not for long. Demichev used his growing number of supporters to oust Khrushchev and install himself as chancellor for life. So you see, the timeline has been altered, but it can be corrected, and the Singularity is the key. With it, Demichev rose to power, and the Soviet Union dominated the world.
If you destroy the Singularity in the past, history will correct itself.
So the answer here is if you ever get sent back in time, be careful whose life you save.
But the only thing that can destroy the Singularity is something of equal power. The E-99 bomb Khrushchev desired. There's one aboard a freighter that sunk in the harbor when the Singularity exploded. But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
You just phased through me.
Take that elevator down into the old rail line. From there, you'll have to travel to the docks. Catherine and I will do our best to help you.
Dang it. I want to age stuff. Just returned from the research installation. Installed monitors and hid files of refined E99 ore. It's been a long day. I just caught a tick. Time for a meal. Does that mean he took a nap? I had to lock my tower after the incident. The people were massing at the lower elevator, and the looks on their faces were not that of friends.
Go on. Take the elevator that leads to the old rail line.
Dang it. Well, I was hoping that wouldn't cost 2 whole things. I'm tempted to save up for that. Focus on energy over health. For now. Just age the locks off the door. Well now, I'm here in the tower with my rations fading away. Every so often a lone phase tick comes up from below, possibly looking for nest sites. You must cook them in boiling water and a small dash of my homemade anti-radiation, which consists of garlic, oregano, and an herb only grown here in Katorga which subsides radiation. Taste is not bad either. What is a phase tick? I don't suppose that's what that thing that was attached to that creature was. This bear belonged to my daughter. She never came with me to Katorga. She stayed with her mother on the mainland. By this time she is all grown up. I wonder if I will ever see her again. If I do, I will bring her the bear. But for now, she aids me with my experiments and is quite the good listener. In preparation for the man from the future, I have set up special stations around the island to aid in defeating Dimichev. I hope he finds them useful. Interesting. Yes, quite very much yum fluff. I don't know. Just ran.
Take the elevator, it leads to the overhead line.
I'm busy exploring your lab. Must poke all the buttons. Fine. I've been caged. Let me out of here. What is that? Oh, upgrade thing. Let's see what this one does. Would have been neat if it like visually changed it, but ooh, the upgrade process is different. I like that. Are the bulbs different? Ooh, it does change it, just faintly. I approve. What did I get? Deadlock. Press and hold E to create a deadlock. Oh. Me likey. Goodness, and it just kind of just lasts for ages. Let's test it. Yeah, the fan blade's barely moving. What if? Nope. See, they didn't account for. I mean, they can't account for everything. That would be just a massive undertaking on part of the programmers. There appears to be a weapon upgrade thingy. Oh. Yeah, flesh growths. Ow! Whoa! Oh, holy, what is this? Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, that's not good. Are those phase ticks?
Renko, can you hear me? Are you alright?
Aging them's. Oh, they just explode at me. I mean, I hazard a guess that those are phase sticks. Oh, I can pick them up? Ow. Ow! What the heck? They run faster than I do. What kind of nonsense is that? I mean, really? Oh, wait. Or just do that. Or I can completely run out of energy at a bad time. How many of you are there? Why? Why, for the love of all that is good and sweet in the world? Ammo crate. Okay. It's like the little seedlings off. What the heck? Were there more behind me? What? I was gonna say they're like the little seedlings off of Metroid Prime, but actually dangerous. Move! Okay, there we go. Oh. Man. Those phase ticks are dangerous. Dang it! Leave me alone. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that. And I'm going to pause here, and I will see you next time.